this whole thing off. Uh, uh, um,
As Beavis and Butthead once said.
Well, this is something a little different. This is TreeHorse chats.
Now for something completely different.
And now for something completely different. This is TreeHorse chats.
Is that the name we're going with?
Yeah, this is fucking TreeHorse chats.
All right.
I mean, it's literally what we're doing. We're gonna talk about a few things, and that's fucking it.
I hope we don't talk about that damn dress.
Oh, no. See, you know what's really funny? The only thing I'm gonna say about it is, like, I was out that night. And I just wasn't on the computer because, you know, I don't have a smartphone, so I don't if I'm out of my house, I'm not on the internet, and it's actually really nice.
You're such an old guy.
Yeah, I'm such an old man.
Behind the times, man.
When I'm at home, I'm constantly on the computer, but when I'm out, it's like, what's going on?
It's probably good though, you know.
It is good. It's honestly great. I haven't had a smartphone in like 2 years now. It's the coolest shit.
Because then, like, when you're out, you're social.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not
you're
looking at my phone being a fucking dickbag. Pardon all the beverages I'm gonna be sipping. I'm a bit under the weather.
So you got a what kind of beverage is that? Is that a canteen?
It's a canteen of water. Yeah, it's really cool. You put it in the fridge and it stays cold for fucking ever.
And it's environmentally friendly.
And it's environmentally friendly. I'm not chucking water bottles everywhere, killing turtles. But anyway, so I was out that night and I came home and I was like, I couldn't even deal with it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck the internet's talking about today, but I'm not being a part of it. And that's all that's all I gotta say about that.
I didn't want to be a part of that either.
Alright.
It was just unnecessary.
I don't know. I think, like, wait, I wonder if I can find the video.
The Keys. Them Florida Keys.
If I can't see the guy's face, I'm not even gonna, like, bother looking for it. But this guy was like, oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna have to unplug this a little bit so you can actually hear what he's talking about. But
all right.
That's,
So there seems to be a ton of commotion over what color or colors this dress is. Many people think the dress is blue and black, but if you increase the saturation and fiddle around with contrast,
no one fucking cares.
The dress doesn't give a shit.
That's not what I was expecting. That wasn't the ending. Wasn't the one I was expecting. He's just like, it just changes. It says no one fucking cares. Like, thank you, internet. You're the reason I drink at night.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's how I felt.
Good to get that out of the way, though.
Yeah, it's good to get that. Let's get that out of the way real quick. I guess the first thing I found on the internet that was pretty cool. Did you look at Kotaku today at all?
A little bit.
They posted how Taco Bell now has created a deep-fried, cream-filled Captain Crunch ball.
I did see that.
And I'm quite interested. I mean, if you look at this picture, the captain looks fucking, like, stoked. He's like, look at that shit. Look at that shit. I couldn't have even come up with that. I'm a fucking captain.
I have to say my interest is definitely peaked.
Yeah, I might go back to Taco Bell. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while.
I mean, I do like Taco Bell.
I mean, yeah. I mean, cheesy gordita crunches, you know, and
For
chicken chalupas. Sure. But apparently they got rid of Baja sauce as well. That's one thing I heard.
Okay.
And that's I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to cry on this.
But I mean,
I might.
Baja sauce. I mean, like Captain Crunch, fucking balls.
Captain Crunch balls with jizzy Cinnabon jizz in the middle.
Jizzy Gillespie sauce.
Oh, and I also saw that William Shatner says he can't make Leonard Nimoy's funeral.
Oh, that's too bad. Poor guy.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. Yes,
he couldn't
I have to film an Expedia
He
commercial.
said it. He ruefully confessed he couldn't, quote unquote, make it back in time to attend the late actor's funeral on Sunday. Yeah. So that's
Did he say that on Twitter?
Yeah. He tweeted that.
Well,
you know,
there you have it.
Straight from the Shatner's mouth.
Straight from the Shatner's horse mouth.
From his horse beak.
Quack.
I also net neutrality isn't anything to worry about anymore.
Is that so?
Yeah. The FCC approves open internet.
Open source.
Yeah, open source
Bears
Linux-based internet. In a 3-2 vote, FCC Chairman Tom Wheeler said, "PC master race. No one can stop me going on Reddit and have free open access to whatever ISP provider that I choose."
Church preach.
Church preach.
Hell, say
I think it's really cool because, I mean, of course you don't want fucking Comcast and all the other like monopolies controlling everything, but from what I was reading from it, it gives like municipalities open access to like lay their own like fiber and shit like that. So, you know, we could be getting super beefy internet actually now and not have to worry about like Cablevision to be like, okay, we'll give you 100 megabit internet. Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. That's gonna be like the cell phones then, basically.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
Yeah.
Yeah, be gone with you. We won't miss
Blech,
it.
get out of here. Blech.
Ugh.
Ugh, get out. But yeah, that's what I was excited about because like you only see like Google Fiber getting put in like a few like specific places. Like technically Google now could just be like, "Yo, eat a dick, Cablevision. I'm laying fiber all across Long Island. I'm gonna take all your customers."
Yo, I'm gonna be laying that fiber.
Yo, I'm
all
laying my
across your
fiber
island,
up and down the island, tip
better.
to tip.
You better just take it.
You better just sit there and watch as all you service producers are just like, oh no, oh no, wait a minute, how many megabits per second can I be getting? Wait a minute.
How many megabits?
How many gigabits? How many
bits?
gigabits? And an update was rules will apply to mobile as well. So you can't like they're banning blocking, throttling, paid prioritization, fast lanes, like all that shit. So maybe you won't get like fucking throttled like 3G. I don't know. I don't care about that shit anymore.
But if you did.
But if I did still have a smartphone, I'd be like, sick, bro. I get all my gigabits. I get all those gigabits of data.
Don't be throttling me, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. For once, our government and the FCC did something that wasn't kind of shitty for one, you know?
Are they going to legalize that?
Today's a red letter day. Wheeler said Thursday. So Thursday is a red letter day.
Okay.
On red letter days, we were red. And,
Sure.
Horse said I can't sit with him.
On Thursdays.
On Thursdays, that's the only day of the week I can't sit with a horse. Because that's when Tom Wheeler comes hanging out and they trot their clops to like the front of the cafeteria.
And we all wear red on that day.
Because they're going steady.
Well, steady as she clops.
Steady as she clops. Oh no! Did you hear about Let's drop over to Russia real quick.
Oh, it's popping.
Did you hear about that guy that like was like, "Yo, Vladimir Putin's a dickbag," and
then he got like.
Then he got fucking shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happened.
That's some crazy shit.
Boris Nemtsov.
Nemchovsky.
I'm not Russian. I can't. I don't know.
I think it means there's a chopper over there.
I was reading about it on my break today, actually, and his mom was like, "Yo, Putin's gonna kill you." He's like, "Hey, Mom, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Mom. It's okay. He might send like Kremlin goons to like take my lunch money, but I'll be all right."
It's a free country, Mom. It's only
yeah,
Russia.
Mom, don't worry about it. It ain't that bad in Russia anymore. And then he gets clapped. He was apparently out with some lady walking on a bridge and clapped him.
Did she get Eric Clapton?
Yeah, no, I don't think the lady got Eric Clapton.
Ah, they had a precision guy going on.
Yeah, exactly. They had they had their anti-aliasing up. It was like, wait a minute, no, not both of them, just that one guy, because they could actually read the text at the bottom of the screen. Like, okay,
well, those graphics. I mean, they probably were running it on ultra.
They probably were running it on ultra. Those crazy Russians.
60 frames.
Yeah, 60. Like, nah, they're probably at like that 144 using those like NVIDIA G-Sync monitors. Yeah, whew!
Running that CUDA.
Don't even need V-Sync. Don't even need it.
Let that birdie fly free.
Oof.
Oof.
There's a lot of things going on in the world.
There certainly is things.
I don't think I should be reading my news on NPR though.
I mean,
there's USA Today. That's a good. I don't like reading news. All right, the Forbes says something about the sad reality of net neutrality, but I don't.
I don't want to be sad.
Saying net neutrality have decided to assert regulatory control over the vast, sprawling, ever-changing conglomeration of economic activities known simply as the internet.
The Facebook.
The FCC has bitten off more than it can chew. Its task would be somewhat comparable to the old Soviet price-setting bureaucracy in which my friend, economist Yuri Maltsev, once worked. Barely 325 bureaucrats were in charge of setting over 23 million prices. Damn.
Damn.
I mean, the FCC is larger, 1,720 employees, but the internet, already used by 200 or 300 million Americans,
Oh, that's a lot.
and trillions of actions a day, with new activities continually being discovered, is far beyond the capacity of a couple thousand regulators to manage. I mean, yeah, they are right. They're probably, I mean, I guess is what's gonna happen is that, like, there's probably gonna be a bunch of like blanket limitations that just gonna throw on because they can't like look through every single thing that the internet's used for. I mean, porn sites alone, it's gonna take them for fucking ever to like go through shit.
I would hate to be the guy that has to look through all those
Yeah,
sites.
I mean, imagine the poor goddamn guy that's got to sit there and look up every porn site on the internet.
I mean, the poor guy.
I know, like, he's gonna see some stuff he doesn't want to see.
I mean, but he won't be able to look away.
He won't be able to look away, he's gotta look at it. Like, he's gonna have to watch, like, Church of Fudge.
I mean...
And he's gonna have to watch, like, Two Kids in a Sandbox. Like...
I think we should watch one of these right now.
No. I will be kicked off YouTube.
Just for old time's
I will
sake.
get kicked off YouTube. Oh.
I'll have to wait till later.
Damn it.
My nightly ritual before I go to
What
bed
was
is to
the,
watch
what
Two
are,
Girls,
what are the
Three
few
Cups.
good ones? A Guy in a Jar? Was that the name? Was that one of them?
Probably.
Who's the guy with the jar in his butt?
That sounds
Right?
awful.
I think that was the name of it. I think it just had one of those, you know, just strictly, you know, right to the business name, like Guy in a Jar.
Guy with a jar in his butt. .org.
.co.uk. So, well, March starts tomorrow. And so with that, there's a whole another month of video game releases.
Yay.
Yay! Maybe let's do this. I have a list right here. Let's count the remasters coming out this month. Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. All right, there's one already. And that's only on the 10th of March. So 10 days in, we already got a
game that we already have
yeah
access to.
that I didn't play because it didn't really interest me all that much.
Well, you better
I'm
be
one of those
interested
fuckbags that likes Devil May Cry 3 and 4. I mean, fuck me, right?
in- Well, you don't deserve those
I don't
games.
deserve it. I'm not good enough for those games.
they'll never-
Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition, a game that came out last year, is coming out again.
Not
March
wasting any
10th.
time. It was so good the first time.
Yep.
Let's bring it right back out. Trot it out.
Yep.
Like Daddy's Social Girl.
Yep. Codename Steam is coming out on 3DS. Is that Steam
Yeah.
for the 3DS?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Type O, it's coming out for the next gen. That game already exists. So there's 3.
3.
Borderlands Handsome Jack Collection, 4. I mean, 5 if you count that it's 2 games.
Yeah. That's fair.
So 5. Slender the Arrival is coming out on PS4 and Xbox One, so there you go. That game is a 6.
That game's come out.
Dead or
like
Alive 5
5,000
Final
times.
Round, the games are, you know, kind of pretty much exist already. Not maybe it's 4, but it's coming out for PC, so it's 6. 7. 14. So yeah, there's like 72 remasters coming out in March.
Out of 73 games.
Yeah. Out of this list of games, 72 of them are remasters.
So I know what I won't be doing in March again.
Playing video games?
Yeah. I haven't turned my consoles on in like 2 weeks. Except to watch Netflix and smoke pills. I mean, wait.
Whoa. What was that?
I think that's gonna have to get edited out.
Get a little technical difficulties. Things like beep.
Oh shit!
What happened there? I guess a Skype call got cut off or something.
God damn it, Skype! We're trying to make a living here.
Jesus, I'm just trying to film a video. You know, talking about shit and looking at websites.
Just want to look at websites.
I just want to look at websites and, you know, say I'm doing something productive.
I just want to be productive.
Hotline Miami 2 is coming out, though. I'm kind of excited for that.
I saw that. I like the first one.
The first one was good. It was a bitch to beat, but...
I'm still working on it. It's one of those games that you gotta...
It was a good game.
When you get into it, though... Laying it down.
Did you play Resident Evil Revelations 2 yet?
I played,
the first episode thing?
I didn't play the whole first episode. I played, like, the first... like, 1.5 parts of it, I guess.
Okay. I haven't played it yet. I'm tempted to play it, but...
It's cool. It has, like, co-op stuff, I guess. I don't really know how it works.
I never played, like, the first Revelation, so I guess it didn't really, you know, be like, hey, bro,
I don't think it matters. It seems like there's a lot of replayability, though. Like, just going off the achievement list, there's, like, ones for beating it different ways, like countdown mode and invisible mode or something like that, and, you know, getting all the medals. So it seems like it'd be kind of fun. You know, trying getting all that stuff.
All that stuff.
And it handles well, and it looks okay.
But also the same day as all that, Mushroom Men Truffle Trouble comes out on the PC. So,
what is that?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's look up Mushroom Men Truffle Trouble.
Sounds good. I mean,
it looks like a good game. Hey Google.
Hey Goose.
There's already reviews for it. Nah, there's no. What is this game about? I know. I'm just going to all the sites that wouldn't have information, like cheat sites. Pax is trapped in a terrible nightmare. Players must control Pax as he is pursued by the besotted Truffle Princess.
By the Versace Illuminati.
Combining classic platforming action with imaginative puzzle solving, players must move, stack, and use objects to create new paths to jump and clamber on. So it's like a platform.
Sounds like another boring fucking game.
It's like a puzzling platformer.
God damn it.
On it? What's up with this video? Again, going to like IGN is like going to Fox.
It's like an adrenaline rush, you know, like a drug.
I was instantly hooked.
I don't want to watch this.
I am a mascot.
It's like, well, I can believe that it might have happened.
It's going on there while there's an advertisement going. Oh, Battlefield Hardline comes out. I don't even know if I'm going to buy that. I kind of want to. I don't know if I'm going to, though.
I think if that's the only game coming out that's new.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other new games coming out, but I don't know what they're about. Mario Party 10 comes out for the Wii U, so I might have to, you know, buy a Wii U in that game.
Oh. Well, who's gonna play Hardline with me in the gang?
What gang? You mean you and me?
Yeah. who's gonna play it with you and me if you don't get it?
I mean, I guess me.
Absurd beings too wondrous to be explained by science.
This seems like it's kind of got like the Plants vs. Zombie humor going. But
Witness of a gaudy tale, more bizarre and
what are we talking about now?
the Mushroom Men Truffle Trouble.
Yeah, the Plants vs. Zombies is really...
I mean, it's Plants vs. Zombies. It's a good game. It's got good humor.
It's got good humor, but I mean, like, let's think about the Garden Warfare.
Where she saw true love.
It's kind of like...
Our hero
Hey, are
saw
you that mushroom guy?
terror.
Pretty cool looking mushroom guy. Oh. I mean, this game looks like it could be fun. I'd probably want to get controller for my PC though, because this looks like it'd be really annoying. I hate platformers on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. What is the price point?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because that's a deciding factor for a game like that, I think.
Yeah.
At least like immediate sale type.
It's probably going to be like a $15, $20 game.
$10 is like my limit, I think, for like really pushing a splurge. Like,
Yeah.
Like if it's over $10, even by like a couple bucks, I'll wait. You know, it's gonna go on sale.
Apparently it's the third game in the Mushroom Men series.
But I didn't play the first two Mushroom Men.
Is it 10th? It doesn't. No one will tell me how much it costs.
Is it on Steam? Like, coming soon.
Oh yeah.
Pre-order now.
Let's see.
You gotta pre-order it now to get all the specials.
Gotta get all the specials.
I want all the specials.
Girl. I can't even find Mushroom. I see Mushroom 11. I can't even find it. No. It's not in here. Oh, never mind. Guess we can't know how much it costs. Guess we gotta buy it.
On Steam. Maybe you gotta go on Origin Store.
Just gotta buy it. Oh, we just gotta buy it.
But what if we can never find it? Then we're never gonna buy it.
Oh,
And I always want it like more than I probably should.
Oh well. Oh yeah, Bloodborne comes out for you on the Preston Stevenson 4.
And there will be horse streams for the duration of.
I'll probably watch those horse streams.
At least the duration of the night, and then I'm gonna break the disc in half. I gotta give it a chance. You know, it's gotta be good.
Yeah, you gotta give it a chance.
I watched a lot of like videos of it, like being played in like early versions, and it just looked like a lot of fun.
So I guess what games have come out recently? I mean, there's The Order.
Well, I mean, do you want to talk about that?
I mean, do
Obviously,
you want to talk about that game since you're the one that played it? I just watched the ending of it.
I mean, maybe we don't need to talk about how short it is. Because I feel like that's been talked about. But it's short.
I mean, currently it has a Metascore of 65 and a user score of 6.8. So there are a lot of 10s in here, though.
It was enjoyable, but like
somebody gave it a 0.
It just wasn't anything new. The graphics looked great, and that was the best part about it. Like the atmosphere, the graphics, story sucked, gameplay's normal, and it was short.
Yeah. This guy that gave it a 0 said the simple fact that I paid for a game and got a movie with a little bits of game thrown in.
Yeah, true. I agree with that.
I didn't see you do too much when I was watching you play.
And that was basically what it was. There's like lots of cutscenes, a little bit of playing, more cutscenes, a little bit of playing.
I mean,
and the worst part about it is there's no replayability. Like once you finish it, unless you want to play with another costume, you know, there's no reason to ever play it again.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like it doesn't look like there's really that much to it.
For that, like, you know, small of a game, it really should, you know, give you a reason to go back. Like speed run, new game plus, I don't know, like shit I can upgrade and then use like on another run at a harder difficulty. It's like that would be fun.
Yeah, it didn't even seem like it didn't look like you could just like walk around and look at shit. It kind of just wanted you to do shit.
Yeah. And it was very like linear and whatnot, not a lot of exploration. Also, it was like slow and kind of clunky, and you didn't really want to explore.
Yeah, no.
I think the sequel is going to be really great, though. That's all that matters.
No, they got that tech demo out.
Yeah, I got that. I was reading somewhere somebody like pointed out how it kind of felt like a game that like they took stuff out of, like, you know, and I wonder if maybe
like
they weren't
Destiny?
able to. Like, kind of. Like, maybe they weren't able to make the entire game as polished as they wanted to, so they just worked on certain parts in the end and scrapped everything else. You know, whatever, just the bare bones. Because I can't imagine that they planned a 6-hour game from the start.
Yeah. Especially for a game that's strictly, like, narrative-based.
Yeah.
Like,
spent all that time working on those cutscenes.
It's like it's like going to write, like, an epic book and, like, capping it at, like, 200 pages. I'm only gonna write 200 pages. Like, that's it.
But then, like, leaving the rest of the pages in, like,
Yeah.
the next 300 pages, but they're all blank.
But that's like 200 pages, like double spaced, you know, like ELA format, like 1-inch margins, you know.
And it's really just a prologue at the end of the day with, like, a bunch of blank pages after it, padded out.
It's like a bibliography.
Oh, wait, I
But
can
a
write my
game.
own adventure. This is bibliography. It's like the bottom part of a Wikipedia article.
Like all the annotations and shit. That's exactly what it is. That's what it is. I didn't even play the game, and I agree with that.
Yeah, you must have watched, like, I don't know, an hour of it, and you got the gist of it.
Yeah, I watched 1/6 of that game, and I was like, okay.
The saddest part, though, is that was, like, my most anticipated PS4 game. I mean, I've played a lot of other games since I got it.
Yeah, honestly, I almost bought a PS4 for that game.
I mean, I hope to God Bloodborne's going to be worth it, but they're not really releasing games like that. I mean,
Yeah, no.
Bloodborne came out a month after
I feel like
the other.
Bloodborne's just gonna be another Dark Souls. It's the same company.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's gonna be like a really pretty Dark Souls.
It's going to be upgraded a little bit, like some new stuff, like weapons and things like that. And the monsters look pretty badass. The level design looks pretty cool. Same kind of
How's
thing,
the
though.
ambient occlusion though?
From what I could tell, it's in there.
It's in there.
It's definitely a little wonky, you know. It's got that like From Software like
Like, hi,
little
we make games that you
gimmicks.
really hate, but you keep playing.
Like, it looks like shit, it plays like shit, but you love it. It's like people who, like, drink, like, really fancy coffee, or, like, say that they do, but they really just drink, like, Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah. Like, they bring their own cup to Dunkin' Donuts, and they're like, can I just have a coffee?
Nobody actually enjoys playing Dark Souls, they just tell their friends that they do, so everyone buys it, but then never actually plays it. And then everybody just owns it, and they're like, oh, this is the most popular game. Like, yeah, we played it. And they're like,
Oh, yeah, bro.
yeah,
We totally
didn't you see
played
my
it.
YouTube walkthrough? Oh, I guess YouTube pulled it down.
Oh,
Bummer.
man, I guess I got copyright claimed. Oh, man.
Shucks.
Shit. So, I still haven't bought Evolve.
Yeah, me neither. And I keep hearing people say it's fun, but
I'm
you have
sure
to pay
it is.
$120 to get everything like that's out right now or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Just
sure
insane.
it's fun.
I don't want to like pay like just the $60 though and feel like I'm not getting everything.
Lately, I've kind of enjoyed that I haven't been playing multiplayer games, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I like single player. It's good relaxation.
it's not that, you know, I don't like people, and I don't want to play games with people, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's just because, like, Titanfall rubbed me the wrong way. Because that was a game I liked when it came out. I actually really liked playing it.
Yeah.
But then, like, it had the Call of Duty effect, you know? You only really play the multiplayer. Because there's not much else to really do.
And at the risk of sounding like an asshole, I feel like the community kind of suffers in it. Like,
Yeah.
the people that do play it or still play it.
When
are
I played
just-
Titanfall, the only people I ever talked to were, like, you. And the people in a party I was playing with. I never talked to random people in that game, because there never would be.
Yeah. I don't even know that you could necessarily.
You could, I think. Maybe.
Like, I just didn't.
It's not
I
like
never really played
Destiny
the
where there's
shit out of it
absolutely
either.
no VoIP, like, whatsoever, unless you're in a fire team.
Yeah, I mean, like, but Evolve, I feel like will get boring really fast. You know, there's only really one game mode, you know, like, or one type of thing that goes on, and I don't know. Since you see everything a couple times, then what?
What is this? Sunset Overdrive and the Mystery of the Moyle Rig. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a DLC.
Oh, I didn't play it.
It looked really good, but I didn't buy it because I just didn't play the main game enough to like justify it.
Yeah.
I mean, I plan to still play it, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
I didn't even know that came out.
It came out a while ago. I hate to break it to you.
How about this Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
You know what? I've never watched Dragon Ball Z before, but I watched a little bit of the game being streamed, and I thought, this looks pretty damn cool.
I haven't
Like,
even
play
watched
with your friends.
like game footage of it.
It looks
Is it
neat.
like most Dragon Ball games?
It's like the Dragon Ball Z like Budokai kind of game, like those games.
Is it
right?
like so? It's like the fighting ones.
It's like the fighting ones, but like an open world, and
Okay.
it's like all online. You're like with other people and stuff,
Alright. I
or
might
at
be
least
able
like
to-
in the lobby and stuff. You go on
Might be able
missions.
to fucks with that.
Yeah, like I thought something like, and you can the character customization is like crazy. There's like tons of shit you can do and unlock and stuff.
Tons of shit.
So I thought that was really neat. You know, if you can like see other characters and shit, you know, make your own guy.
I don't know. I gotta think of all the games. Oh, I got all those Humble Bundle games.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing those.
How are they?
Very Japanese.
Like not in English at all.
There's a video on YouTube about it.
Oh no.
They're very Japanese. Well, like most of them were like shoot 'em ups, like and then I haven't played two of them. I'm saving two of them for a little video experiment of me just getting immersed in a Japanese like Japanese game. Like
I'm
there's
sorry, I'm not sure what you mean.
a Japanese game.
Oh, you mean a Japanese game?
Yeah,
Ah, I see.
you know, a Japanese game. You know, those Japanese games.
Well,
A
there's a little teaser.
little
Sink your
teaser.
teeth into.
Well, the last game in like the video I made, like it's pretty cool. It was like a battle arena type game, but they obviously wanted you to play with a controller because like the key bindings were just fucking ridiculous, and I had no idea like how to control the camera or anything. Like I'm sure it would have helped if I played the training for the game, but you know, fuck that. Like, no, I can just hop in the story mode.
Yeah, you're not a noob.
Yeah. You know, I've played a fucking video game before, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know your way around a mouse and
I
keyboard.
played a fucking video game.
Like, do you even play video games?
Sometimes.
Hmm.
I think your phone's ringing. Someone's phone is ringing.
Something's ringing.
Something's ringing. Do you have a phone?
No, I broke it in half.
Now, why would you do something like that?
I don't know.
Just because. So what has a horse been excited for lately? Is a horse excited about anything?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm still been getting pretty excited over just playing games on PC.
Oh yeah, because you recently joined us.
Joined the league of extraordinary.
How exactly did you do that?
Well, I don't need to get into the nitty gritty.
Oh no, I want the nitty grits. Sure, the internet wants to know the nitty grits of what happened.
Well, I went, to join the PC Master Race Army, and I had to go to a boot camp first for basic training.
Oh, a boot camp, you say?
Yeah, boot camp. And once I installed that, it was just a short hop, skip, and a jump to Windows 8, and
And how's that working out for you?
everything's gonna be all right. It works, it works a little bit.
It works a little bit.
No, it works. It works a lot better than a Mac. I'll
I'm
say
sure
that.
it does, because we were very limited to games we could play.
Very limited, and even the games that I did have that we could play didn't always work right. So I mean, that's kind of a no now. I actually played this game, Paranormal, for a little bit before I went to bed last night, and it was one that I had downloaded but I couldn't run, and then I was like Googling shit. Like, oh, I can't, people can't play it on Mac. And I finally found the developer commented on like the Steam forums, and they're like, oh yeah, on Mac it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to load the game, so just don't touch anything on your computer and it'll load eventually. And I did that, and sure enough, here comes the game.
Sure
it was pretty
enough.
fucking cool.
Here it comes around the corner.
It was like Paranormal Activity, the video game. You're like walking around with like a camcorder and like weird shit happens, and it was like really, really sweet.
It was spooky.
It runs kind of weird, but I know that the developer's remaking it like in the Unreal Engine or something like that.
Oh yeah, because that Unreal 5 engine is pretty good looking.
So
I think that's what they're calling it, the Unreal 5. Let's see.
Well, I don't know if this is being made into Unreal 5. I don't want to.
Unreal Engine 4?
I think it's 4, but
Yeah, it is 4.
regardless.
Unreal 4. See, I'm ahead of the game, alright? I'm ahead of the game. I'm looking to the future. Like,
Well, I mean, maybe they're.
at least I'll have a video going on the actual, like, video portion, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. No, this engine does look really nice. Have you seen the, like, the engine demo for Unreal 4? Oh, dude. You should look it up right now.
It's not achieved with CryEngine 3.
No, it's not achieved with CryEngine 3. This looks... It looks like that one of those engines is going to be, like, hard locked into, like, 30 frames for a while. Because, like, this shit looks... It looks really good. Like, it's like... I'm, like, I have it on the thing right now, and I'm, like, getting, like... Words are escaping me. I'm, like, very jealous of whoever's apartment this is, like, beautiful, like, post-modern, shelving units.
Beautiful shelving units.
Beautiful. Did you get those from IKEA? That looks like an IKEA table.
I'm gonna download the Unreal Engine right now.
You're just gonna download it?
Yeah, see what happens.
You're gonna get, like, the developer's, kit?
Yeah, it's only $19 per month plus 5%, whatever that means.
Yeah.
So, I downloaded.
It's downloading it. Fuck it. I mean, the engine looks fucking really good. Look at that lighting effect. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at the wall textures. Wow. Is that crown molding? Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that bathroom. Wow. Wow, are those towels folded?
Wow.
They're not just a block of stuff? Wow. Wow. Is that a bidet? Wow.
Wow.
I think that might just be the regular toilet, because I don't see a toilet. Is that a bathtub? Wow. So you only take baths?
Wow.
Wow. So the Unreal Engine 4 taught me that if you're really rich, you don't take showers.
Wow.
Wow. Shit. Wow. So are you sad about Leonard Nimoy?
Yeah. But I can't make it to his funeral.
Yeah, I can't make it to his funeral. I got work.
Hopefully make it back in time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get, out of work and get all the way there. Yeah. His family isn't too fond of me. My dad was pretty upset.
He was pretty broken up about it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, he was watching Star Trek like all day yesterday.
Oh, man. That'll get you in the mood.
Oh, yeah. To cry. Train Fever is $11.89 on Steam right now.
I was thinking about it,
Train Fever.
but then I thought, nah.
Yeah. Well,
No.
I guess this was a pretty successful inaugural TreeHorse chat.
I mean, it's a good way to kick it off.
It is a good way to kick it off.
Had a few moments.
Yeah. There's a few conversations.
Few conversation starters.
Yeah, like one or two.
A couple of giggles and a...
This is our, think of this as, the first date.
Yeah.
It's like, we're all nervous and clammy, It's like, I don't know what to talk about.
I'm so clammy.
Do you come here often? Will you come here often?
Rocco's Modern Life.
Life. Hopefully I won't sound like I'm dying in the next one.
Hopefully you just won't be dying.
Maybe. Hopefully I'm not actually dying. I don't know. My manager that actually was sick and got me sick wasn't in work today, so maybe he died. Maybe I'm gonna die. Need for Madness? The maddest, fun, action-packed car racing ever. Hey, look, I got... Oh, it's got mixed reviews, but it's free to play. So shit.
Oh, is it free to play? Because I was looking at that, but I didn't notice that it was free. I was kind of like, nah.
This is rather disappointing. Oh, well. Never mind. So,
That's what the review said.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll listen to the man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time.
I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna waste the bits. So is there anything you would like to say before we trot off?
I'm really sorry about everything.
I mean,
No, I'm not sorry.
it's alright. You don't have to be sorry. I'm sorry for both of us.
No.
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 No. Oh well. Thanks for watching the TreeHorse chat. And
Hope to see you again soon.
hopefully there'll be more entertaining things in the world going on the next time one of these comes out. So I'm a tree.
And I'm also a... Wait a minute. I'm a horse.
He's a horse.
I'm a horse.
Yeah.